Hello everyone and welcome to today's YouTube video where I'm going to show you some of the items I bought today on my shopping spree. So I hope you enjoy. This is my shopping haul for end of August / beginning of September and I hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3, jump! We're going to start off with Home Bargains because that's where I went first. So, I first of all bought some LED tea lights. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, last Christmas, so Christmas just gone, 9 months ago I should say, I got given a candle holder from my boyfriend. In fact, bear with me 2 seconds, I will grab it off my shelf. So my boyfriend bought me this lotus flower and at the moment it does have a candle in it. Now I'm not a massive candle lighter, so for me I thought I would get some LED lights, put it inside and see what it's like. If I can, I'll try and add a clip of that in this part of the video and hopefully you'll be able to see them in action. But I just think that's a really nice little thing and I just thought if I put one of these in it then at night time, you know, I can put it on for a little bit and just, you know, have a nice little feature in my room. Obviously I won't keep it on 24/7 because I'll just wear the batteries out, but that'd be quite cool. So I thought that was quite a nice thing to get. These were, for anybody that wishes to know, 99p for a pack of 4, which isn't too bad. I haven't opened them yet, obviously, so fingers crossed they work. Next item is the hairbrush. Now, pretty standard, pretty boring. It's a hairbrush. Brushes your hair. That's all you need it for. I only bought a new one because my other one's getting a bit old now and it probably could do with being changed. I do clean them out occasionally and give them like a proper good clean, but every so often I just buy a new one anyway and replace the old one with a new one because some of the bristles go a bit funny after a while. So that was, I'm going to say, oh, it's £1.29. Bit more than I thought it was, but even a bargain still. The next item, I believe, are cards. Now, I have a couple of people's birthdays and anniversaries coming up. By the time you've watched this video, they've already been and gone, so I'm safe. So I just bought a bog standard happy birthday card and an anniversary card. I have already sent previous cards and things to the people, but I bought them another one but to go with their presents, basically. So these were pretty cheap, 39p and 29p, but I still think they're pretty decent cards for the price you pay compared to some places. So there we go, that's those. We're going to move on to B&M because this is where I found a really good bargain. I'm going to start off with the little things first. So I have never seen caramel crunchy caramel M&Ms. Never seen them, don't know whether they're going to be nice or not. Could try them right now on camera, might do that in a second, but these were only £1 and I just thought for £1, if I like them, great, if I don't like them, it's not the end of the world. I don't seem to have my B&M receipt, but I believe these were £1. I'm going to go with my gut on this, but these were definitely £1 from what I can remember, so I just thought it was worth giving those a try. The next item is a mug. And I really like it just because of the pure fact it has a really nice little fox on it. And I don't really need another mug, I'm going to be honest. But it was just really nice. And it reminded me a bit of Christmassy. I know it's not very Christmassy. But to me, that just reminds me of like Christmassy, winter. So I just thought that would be a really nice mug to start using. And as it was only £1.99, it's a steal. Next item from B&M, I believe, was this. It's a Russell Hobbs cutlery set. Now you may all be thinking, why do you need that? Well, I don't know whether I'm going to be moving at any point, so I just thought, do you know what, for £10, Russell Hobbs cutlery, you can't go wrong. And I am going to compare it to online prices, but I'm pretty sure £10 is going to be the cheapest you found it anywhere, because it's Russell Hobbs. So this is a 16-piece Berlin cutlery. Excuse me. They had a few others, but I bought this one purely because it's got nice rounded bottoms and some of them are quite pointy. So that was my bargain of the day, I'm going to call it. I believe that was all my B&M items. Looks like it. So we're going to carry on with Poundland, because that's where I went as well. First item in Poundland, 2 nail brushes. Pretty good for getting under your nails, especially for work. And, you know, for £1, for a pack of 2, it's a steal. You can't really buy these anywhere else for £1. So I just thought those would be really good. And once they're done with, you can just go and get more, or you can, you know, use them until the very end and all the bristles fall off. But for £1, absolute bargain. Next item from the Pound shop, bit of a laundry themed thing, stain remover. This does the job similar to Vanish, and it's only £1. Like, I've used Vanish, I've used a lot of other places, fabric stain removers, I've used sprays, I've used everything. I think I've currently still got a few sprays and things, but this is really good just to go in the washing machine to give it that extra little boost. And again, it's only £1 because it's from the Pound shop. I'm going to stop saying it's only £1 because everything I bought from the Pound shop was £1. Next item is this. But this is going to be in a different video, so the only clue I will give you is that it is a shark. I'm not going to show you the actual item. It will probably be on the thumbnail, but anyway. You will see that in a future video, but it's shark themed. And the last item from Pound shop is a bit of wrapping paper. Now, for 3 metres for £1, it's not too bad. Birthday paper, you never know. Birthdays are coming up every time that I look at my diary, so it's just handy to have some around. And I think I've used up all my last one, so that 3 metres for £1, bargain. Okay, so we're going to move on to something that I feel is a good deed of the day. So I have been following a Facebook group called Wild Readers, and I asked them the other day, did they think it was worth me trying the Lindsay Kelk series, because I've heard about it and I just wanted to know a bit about it. It sounds really interesting, and so relating to that, instead of going to like Waterstones or a shop that I know it's going to cost me a lot of money, I went to a charity shop. And actually, for me, I quite enjoy the occasional glancing around at a charity shop, seeing what they've got. And I found Lindsay Kelk's first book, I Heart New York. This was £1.95. It looks like it might have been out of a magazine originally, but to me, it doesn't matter, it's still a book. But for me, I would rather give that £1.95 to a charity. The charity of the day was St Richard's Hospice. I would rather give £1.95 to St Richard's Hospice than pay £6, maybe £7 just for the book. So I just thought that was a really nice little thing to pick up, and I can start reading it whenever. And yeah, so I will encourage you all, check out your local charity shops. You will find books, you will find little bargains, and because you're giving it to charity, it makes me feel much better. So that's that. Right, we're getting near the end. From Asda, I'm only going to show you one bag of these, but as a little snack for the occasional treat, I bought some Kit Kat Bites, white chocolate, because these are amazing. I've had them before, and I just think they're really nice. So I got 2 bags of those, which were £1 each. Obviously, I'm not going to eat them all in one sitting, but I will space them out after work and all that. So there we go. These are really nice, apart from if you eat a whole bag, which I've managed to do once, you're eating a lot of calories, and I'm calorie counting at the moment, so you would think, oh my god, she shouldn't be eating chocolate, but actually if you calorie count, you can do it. You can calorie count your day's intake, so there we go. Next item is Worcester giraffe themed. Now, for some of you who may or may not be aware, Worcester has been doing a Worcester Stands Tall project, working in partnership with St Richard's Hospice and Build 2020. Basically, there are 57 giraffes spread around Worcester, not spreaded, sorry. And basically kids can go around collecting all the codes and, you know, finding all the giraffes, and then when they finish it, they get, I don't think they get a prize per se, but it's just something for them to do during the summer. It was on over the summer. It finishes this Sunday, and I just thought my nephew's really enjoyed doing it, so I'm actually going to give him a postcard with giraffes on it. So that was one thing I bought today. And the other thing I bought for me, you're probably thinking, didn't you just say you didn't want any more? But I bought a mug as well, a Worcester Stands Tall mug, just to kind of remember the whole giraffes being in Worcester, because after Sunday they're being auctioned off and they won't be around the city centre anymore. They'll be spaced out wherever they were painted and things. So I bought a mug as well. Last but not least, I went to a card shop in Worcester called Mike and Esther's and just picked up a few general things. Basically they do 3 cards for £1.50, so there's 3 cards there. And I got a banner as well that says welcome home, because as you're watching this video, I've got people home again. So, but that's for a whole new video to make. So if you're wondering what I mean, keep tuned. I will be adding videos on to explain what's been going on. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed this shopping haul. I spent a fair little bit of money today. Not too much, but not, you know, massively great. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm sure you will enjoy the upcoming videos, including the shark. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you soon.